And happy Tuesday. Hope everybody had a good day or is having a good day, depending on what part of the country you're in. It's a nice day around here. Workload was a little quieter than normal. Um, Kind of expected on a shorter week, a vacation week, a holiday week, whatever you want to call it. Most of my coworkers have taken the week off. I have not because I didn't want to. I like a nice quiet week that I don't have a lot of work to do and everybody else is gone. So always makes it nice. It's almost like a vacation without taking any time off. So um, other than that, not a lot going on. May jump in and do a little bit of Battlegrounds later. We'll see. We can discuss the new Battlegrounds meta, which comes in tomorrow, if I remember correctly. So I will go ahead and get that pulled up so when the time comes, we can discuss it. Other than that, it's kind of that lull between storms. We are through the fun of the Sinister Sentinel sideshow sale, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, it's just time to kind of sit back, relax, get a few units back, and just chat. So in way of doing that, howdy Gary and howdy Mr. Lee Boyce. I hope all is well. I hope you had a good Canada Day the other day. I think it was what? Sunday was Canada Day or was it Monday? Can't remember. I know it was recent at least. Um, so hopefully everything was good there. Other than that, let's see. Do I have this set up? Did I reset it up? Ooh, I'm on the wrong screen. I can't show anything from here. It was Monday. Okay. Seems like so long ago. So let's go over to this screen. Then I think I can share. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we've got the new meta. I'm going to try and get that a little bit bigger. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It kind of flips around like that. And I always love trying to increase the size on a graphic in a browser. It doesn't ever work. That may be as best I can do right there. I can probably crop it a little bit and do all that, but I'm not going to do that for now. Hopefully that will suffice for later when we start talking about it. But main thing there is it's rich get richer and then basically chaos. So went well, thanks. Spent time with the family and then went for a fireworks show here in Ottawa, but watched it from the water. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm actually going to light some off tomorrow night. Mostly legal. A couple of them I'm not sure of, but mostly legal. I'm just going to do them out. I live on a cul-de-sac, so I'm going to get together with the neighbors and family and stuff like that, and we're just going to kind of light them a night early because we'll sit and watch the big July 4th show. We can sit in our cul-de-sac and see the ones from our city, so it'll be nice. I hate when the rich just get richer, spread the wealth. Well, unfortunately, the gray area ones are always, oh yeah, I've got some decent size ones. So yeah, they don't go too high. And that's the thing in North Carolina. They've got to, can't go up in the air. They go up a little bit. It's hard to have fireworks that don't go up in the air. The other thing that's kind of cool that I showed the Alliance that because of, well, if it'll come on. Line chat, sometimes you tick me off. Let's see if I can find it here. There we are. I ran the feature arena earlier. And because of the sales and the new champions, that's what I get to with let's try it again. One run of my 7 stars, just shy of hitting all the milestones. Had to run 2 6-star teams. But there you go. So pretty darn close to hitting every milestone now with just the 7 stars, which I like. And we will do this other arena in about 45 minutes. Then if there's time and I don't get too sidetracked and too many tangents, we will do some battlegrounds. But that's kind of it. I need to get some units back. After this little bit, this run, I should be at about 8,000. So want to get up to about 36,000 by the Cyber Monday. Yes, it is. It's kind of why I love the 6-star arena. I can do it all. Oops. Did I already have it the right way? I already had it the right way. You can do it all at one time. It's one run. It's done. It's 45 minutes. Hardest part is getting everything started. But arena is never sexy. It's never fun. But I highly recommend it. It took me to get all the milestones in the 7-star featured, or the 6-star featured. I keep wanting to call it 7-star because that's what I run in there. It took me roughly an hour and 15 minutes. This should take me about 45, depending on how, like I said, depending on if I get sidetracked or not. And really, for 2 hours every 3 days, that most people are going to play the game doing something anyway, it's worth it. Nowhere to get if you're not streaming that. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what happens to me most of the time. I've got my couch here in my office. There are plenty of times I will start the arena. I'll get like 15 matches in. I'll be like, I don't feel like sitting in my chair. Let me go sit on the couch. And that goes, well, I don't feel like sitting up. Let me lay down. 10 minutes later, I am out. And we start again later. At least I'm not doing a grind like Mr. Abdo. I've done those enough. The cool thing is I could do one really easily now, I think. I mean, 12 million with run of 7 stars wouldn't take me too long to. Wouldn't take me too long to get up to, and then with all my 6 stars and all that I've got as well, I could easily put up 140 to 150 million without stressing too hard. Worst part of all this is just what I'm doing right now, trying to get this stupid streak started. But I was kind of hoping that, because I had forgotten what the new meta was going to be until earlier today when I looked it up, I was kind of hoping it would be similar to what we've got. I don't know if I want rich get richer. The one thing that is nice that they did put in there is they put the, what is the nodes? It's special bias, special 1 and special 2 bias. So even though it's got rich get richer and they're going to be gaining power a lot, hopefully they will throw some specials. It's not a guarantee, but hopefully they will. And you shouldn't do that to her. Now just hit into my block a few times. Kill yourself. No, not doing enough. Not doing enough to make you die. Yeah, hopefully is the key. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be good for it. A lot of your cosmics are going to be good on either attack or defense. The problem is a lot of your cosmics have very easy counters when they're on defense. Just trying to think of like mutants and skill champions and other classes that get a lot of different buffs. You've got a lot that, a lot of the skill will get furies. A lot of the tech will get armor. And that's really easy to counter in Rich Get Richer. All you have to do is Dex. And that counters any champion that just gets one buff. So not sure who's going to be good, who's not. I think it's just going to end up, if they're throwing specials, it's probably just going to be a nuke meta for the most part. Maybe a little bit slow because you have to bait some specials every once in a while. How many of his buffs are actually buffs and not passives? Because passives do not count for it. I think the heal is a passive. The Fury I don't think is. So he would get the Fury, but the others are all passive. You know, and a lot of the mutants, when they get prowess, are passive. You know, that was the problem with a lot of the mutants for the Sauron fight. So, you know, Hulkling's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but he's fairly easily countered. I've taken him on Rich Get Richer all the time. Chavez does an excellent job of it, but you know, the problem is at what is it, 8% per second? He's going to get special one after special one after special one, and it's going to be hard to keep baiting it and get openings to hit very often. So he'll do fine. I think Hype will do fine. I think Gallon will be a pain on defense. Venom may be a pain on defense. You know, Adam and Gladiator will be a little bit tougher because they'll gain power faster. But, you know, it can be said about most of the Cosmic class. Did save 2 rank ups though, so if anybody is phenomenally good, then I've got a bunch of rank 2s I could do if need be. Trying to get a sneaky little heavy attack in there, it didn't work. Wouldn't Mojo be fun if he had a passive stun? Do a 4-hit combo or passive stun into a heavy? Yeah, you know, I don't know if there was any real, what I would call real big standouts in this last one. There was a lot of good champions. I don't know if there's any that just were, you know, the typical group was good. You know, you got your CGR, your Hulkling, that group was really good. And that's kind of typical. I'm trying to figure out, you know, I don't think there was anybody that really stood out and went above and beyond what they normally would be able to do because of the meta, which I think is a sign of a good meta. It enhanced some abilities, but didn't, you know, break anybody's abilities. You know, it's like it made Destroyer a little bit better. It made Red Skull a little bit more of a pain on defense sometimes. Only when I was trying to fight him did it make him a pain. For everybody else, it was easy. When I tried to fight him, he ended up with like 20 armor ups. Even though the node is capped at 10, you know. Yeah, and see, that's what I liked. I mean, it did make him better for attack. You know, it was. I actually used him in war today. It's the second time I got to use him in war. So, yeah, it's nice. It's nice when you get to use some different champs that you don't typically get to use. Granted, people are banning Mole Man, which I don't like, but I kind of understand that at the same time. The good thing is, next season, Mole Man probably won't be banned. And here is a guy I want to learn how to play Prowler. I got him as a 7-star. I've seen a lot of good things about him. He's a pain to deal with on defense. We won our war today because, in part, to Prowlers. The node that I almost died to, several people did die to. I just have to get used to his kit. I mean, that's... And I'm sorry, I feel like they've gimped Beardo here. His heavies don't do anything anymore. I mean, I remember when he was the champ, oh, you just have to parry heavy, and wow, you know, he just destroys everything. Now it doesn't feel that way anymore. I just have to get used to the whole, okay, you know, once they throw a special attack, you throw a heavy because they will have no power, and that's where he gets a lot of his damage from. And there, I keep forgetting when I end that first combo in a medium, he ends up with a falter. But it's probably would come from playing him more. Right now, I play the 6-star version one time every 3 days, and probably the 7-star version will be one time every 3 days for now. This could be a slow fight here. You know, it does look like soul imprisonment works. Well, we'll see how long it lasts. Yeah, I figured that would give me some aura, although... Let's throw another special one and see if we can't stop some of his buffs. Nope, it doesn't stop him. That's dumb. That is just really dumb. Soul imprisonment lands, it just does not prevent him from getting any buffs. Which it should. Because that's what it's supposed to do. If it won't do that, don't let it land. What rank is your Prowler, Lee? Of course you're going to throw a special there. Why wouldn't you? And of course you're going to parry me. That's right. Help me get power quicker. Only rank 2, he's still awakened. Okay, well, same as mine then. Wasn't ready for that. Oh well. I'll probably take mine to rank 2 when I get another little bit of... Ugh. Yeah, we'll do that. I need a little bit more tier 6 tech. And we'll probably go to rank 2. I don't know if I've ever run... havoc against this guy. I know he's supposed to be good for him. Well, yeah, he's okay. Don't have to hit him just to kill him. Maybe I should rank him up. Take him up to rank 5, put him in my deck, and quit banning onslaughts as much. I am terrible at getting light intercepts in. I wonder if I'll get the bug after this fight. That every fight after this will be in the kind of the blurred out. I love how his crit rate increases when he gets into overdrive here, and yeah, there we go. It only took me 10 hits to get 1 crit in, and the special didn't crit at all. I see. I still find he's good unawakened, but yeah, the high sig definitely benefit. That's what I've heard. I mean, my 6 stars sig 200, I took him up, but like I said, I don't ever use him for anything, so I don't know at the moment what I don't know. If that makes sense. And I really, really, really do not like fighting this chick. Because she gains power way too quick. That's 17 hits to a special 3. And of course she phases right then. Not a hard fight, just a pain in the butt. Oops. Oops. Oopsie. Okay, I think I'm done doing that. Oops. Or not. I am not hitting very hard at all. For a champion that's supposed to hit harder. I gotta be a little careful here. Thank you. Granted, I was a little bit outranked there, but still. So I'm going through here. I am kind of taking mental notes on champions that get buffs and those that don't. I've had that happen to me way too often lately, where I'm getting special intercepted. Oops. Happening more and more and more frequent. In Arena, it's happened to me in Alliance Quest. Hasn't happened in War recently. Well, since I ascended everybody, I'm going to have teams that have same class champions on it, and I don't care. Now we speed up. That was the long part of the arena. Oh, hey, I missed Oga's there. Sorry about that. How are you? Cheaters on this battlefield are driving me crazy. I haven't run across too many of those. I had one in BGs that I suspected that I'm not sure if he was or not. I went ahead and did the report on it, but other than that, I don't think I've run across any. There's been some that have had some fights that were really darn good, that if everything went perfect, I could see them doing. Hey, Glory. Yep, it's time to restock the stash. Cool thing is, once I get through the first, I think it's like 16, 17 matches, I'm halfway done. I'm over a quarter of the way done now. Arenas do not take nearly the time they used to. Of course, go in and you fight a poison immune with a poison champ. Doesn't go as quick as it could. I mean, I remember Arena where in order to hit the milestones, I was having to make sure that I ran champs every time they reset. Granted, my roster has, drastically improved since then. But I mean, that used to be the worst part is I would have to be running champs all day long, it felt like. For like the basic arena, it would be, 60, 70 matches. Wonder how he's going to be. I think Destroyer should be fine dealing with all the buffs and all that. The other one that I was thinking of that would be good and kind of make a comeback a little bit would be Spidey Supreme. Because you're going to know, people are going to put champs that have a lot of buffs on defense. And he excels in fights when there's lots of buffs. Long shot should do pretty well on attack. He may make it to, my 7-star may make it to rank 2. Or I may just run my 6-star. Really trying to think of, just kind of some unique niche champions that would be pretty good. Mordo will be decent on attack. Well, he'll be decent overall. With the power gain, he gets Furies, so he's going to get, take advantage of Rich gets richer. If you have to use him on attack, he can do the Soul Barb. Strange that you mentioned that. B McG just took his to R3 and pumped a bunch of Sig Stones into it, so it's 7-star, rank 3, Sig 200. He really likes him, and I think B has got some stuff out on his channel on him, on using him and all that. He's decent. He's not my favorite type of champ. He is a little bit of a ramp-up champ, but he's a good champ. I duped mine not too long ago and haven't taken him up yet. But I'm also in the school where I don't really care for him that much because he's a ramp up. I think of kind of the Hulk light characters. Him and Joe Fixit. I like Joe Fixit a little bit better. Less ramp. Harder, I think, harder to play, but yeah, I've seen Beast do some great things in War and just some other fights with Overseer, though. He's worth an R2 for sure. Mine will see R2 probably the next time I get a science rank up that I need to do. I'll see if I can't. I'll grab his the video that he put in line chat and show you here in a second. Let me finish this round here, and I'll grab it. It was just a it was a battlegrounds match against Hulkling, and I'll. And oh, one more round. I love how some champions just love throwing their specials, even when you're holding block. All right, see if I can find it here. There it is. And we'll see if Line wants to cooperate. Playing videos through the PC version of Line, which is never smooth. So let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's Line lagging. Maybe I'll bring it up on my phone. Yeah, let me bring it up on my phone. Line for PC lately has been terrible. What I will do, whoops, don't need to be showing that. Anyway, let's see. I will go there. We hop over to Line. And we will do there, there. Okay, Line. Wait. Why will you not pause? Well, it won't let me pause. It won't let me do anything here. But there you go. You can kind of get the idea of it. Like I said, it takes him a little bit of ramp up. Now he's ramped up. Now he does the damage. And it's hard to tell on Hulkling a lot because he goes indestructible, but you can kind of see there the red numbers. So that's it. That's a nice little quick. Or maybe not so quick look at him. I don't know. Yeah, stupid. I don't know what it is with Line for PC playing videos lately. Every last one of them lags on me. I probably need to uninstall Line and reinstall it. Clear out all the old cache and old stuff that's in there. I would love, the more I use Discord, I would love for Discord to be able to do videos a little bit better without having to pay for the extra space to do it. Not that any alliances would use it, but it is nicer. And look at that, we're halfway through already. And speaking of Overseer, and he's a decent 2A champ, depending on the meta. He's got where you can't really do too much to him after he throws a special. He's got the auto block, you can't parry him. So he's got a few little things in his kit that are decent. And plus, what other champ has cap, shield, Silver Surfer, surfboard, and the Infinity Gauntlet? And looks like Hulk. So, Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot with Null, he doesn't die right away. That is the longest daggone invulnerability boost or a buff of any champ. It's when you have a symbiote with this guy right here with Null. I think it's like 20 seconds or something like that. Took Onslaught to R3, so everything else is what... Yeah, if I ever saw you in Battlegrounds, you know who the first champ I'm banning is? I think just to counter him, if I ever pull a 7-star Havoc, I'm just going to take Havoc to rank 3 right away. And that will be my, hey, you're going to put Onslaught down, I'm going to put Havoc. Just took this little chick to R5 though. First fight with her since I've done it. I did it earlier today. I had some skill catalysts that were going to expire. So we decided we'd use them. Now I didn't have a 7-star I wanted to rank. Yeah, we'll go backwards with it. I don't care. I really like Spidey Supreme. I can't use him real well, but I really like him. Really, that did that little bit of damage with that number of power stings on there. Whoops. Mistimed that. I had high hopes for Cassie Lang. She had her moment in the sun for a little bit, but that has faded. I remember using her for several wars. Yeah. Guess it doesn't really matter if I parry this guy. It gets cleansed right away and helps ramp him up. Fine, I'll just do that right into your block. I don't care. You will die even if I do it into your block. I do not, I mean, I like Werewolf by Night. I like the damage. I hate his howl mechanic. It just feels, it's like any of the champs where you have to dash back and stand still for a second. It's kind of like Sabretooth with converting the Furies. Sometimes when you dash back, they'll sit there and they'll stand like they're supposed to. Other times you'll dash back and hope that they'll stand there and they'll move forward. Let's go. Let's go this way. I think I would rank my 7-star up if it wasn't for that and for the stupid bug with the reparry. I wish she would phase the hits on a special. That would be kind of fun. That would be a good synergy for her too. I think you'd see a lot more people use it if you could phase the special hits. Give her that synergy with like Ghost or somebody like that, or Kitty Pryde. All right, that's enough. Only needed one heavy. Didn't need much more of a frenzy than that. Uh-oh, we're almost out of rank 5s. But we are almost 2/3 of the way done. Or 3/4 of the way done, I guess would be the better way of putting it. I am math is hard. Good night. All right, so when I do this on stream, it does take me a little bit longer than 45 minutes. But I've probably talked for about 10 or 15 minutes of this time, so. And watch Mysterio melt. That may be one of the most satisfying specials when you get everything lined up and those incinerates just kick in. May very well be one of the most satisfying specials that I know of. You know, graphically not the best, just kind of the most fun to throw and watch the results. And I believe this is the last one of the rank 5s. I don't know if this was smart to do against him. Okay, his attacks aren't considered energy. Good. Oh, nice timing there. I thought I had that planned perfect. I guess I've got a couple more rank 5s left because Kingpin and Void there are rank 5. So I think we'll get to 25, and I'll probably do a couple Battlegrounds matches here in a minute. I know, we may just keep going. We'll see. There's only a few of us in here. Those that are in here are doing other things anyway, so. People see, oh no, arena stream, run! And in other MCOC news, for those that are in here, everybody see Dorky Diggity Dave posted a video today with the headline, he's back. You should be working. That's what you're supposed to be doing. I was excited to see a video from Dave. Quiet at work, all my folks are gone. That's how my day was today, too. Everybody canceled almost every meeting. I have a couple meetings tomorrow, but almost took Valkyrie up to rank 5 over Black Widow Deadly Origin. But we've got a lot of Valkyries at rank 5 already in the Alliance in case we ever needed somebody different. If we needed like a Black Widow Deadly Origin for a path or something like that, I'd have one for us. And in a final push, the last 500,000 points. I was actually playing around with my 7-star Colossus today since I did awaken him. I don't know if it was part of the crystals I opened this past time or not. He turned out to be fairly decent at taking Maestro. Kind of surprised me. But with all the parry heavies, you're able to keep his buffs paused as long as you can keep it up. Interesting. She doesn't phase his hits. Wonder why that is. Probably the true strike, I would guess, or whatever Bullseye has on him, since he can't miss. Fine. $400,000 to go. Yeah. This fight will take a while. Or maybe not. Anytime I fight Penny, I just feel like it's going to take a while. And then if you get hit by a special 2, there we go. Armor's down at least. And she's degenning and dead. In Arena, I do not care to fight her the way you're supposed to. Takes too long. It's pretty much the same way with any champion in Arena. Arena is brute force, except for this chick. Because she will evade you like no one's business. Every hit that she can evade, you watch, she will evade. Oh, not everyone almost. Getting a couple in that I probably shouldn't. She's almost as annoying to fight as Guillotine 2099. I fought this team just a few seconds ago. Exact same team. And unfortunately, Korg may be one of the slowest champions to use on attack ever. At least I do have recoils on tonight. Not subjecting anybody to having to watch this recoilless. Come on, dude. You're annoying, and I want you dead. Thing is the other champion that is very, very slow on attack. And I put them both on the same team with Corvus. Go figure that one. Two of the slowest with one of the fastest. Guess maybe it averages out. How many more? Hey, you know what? This may be the last batch. It's usually 29 or 30, and it'll be right over an hour. But like I said, I did spend some time chatting and going to line and looking stuff up, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Assuming I win every one of these. And I get the points I think I should get. Boom. Boom. That's about what I know of Shocker, too. That's how I kill things in Arena with him. Special one here. I don't think we'll still be alive when it rolls back around. Nope, we'll finish them off. And there we go. That should be the end of the arena. And look at that. The end of the arena. And just that quickly, we get 5, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, 135 units plus battle chips. Nice and quick. Woohoo! The calendar gave me 8,000 gold. All right, let's see if we can move up or down here on the Battlegrounds board. I'm going to sit back a little bit. Hopefully you can still hear me, but my back is hurting. So we're going to try and sit back some, see what we can find. I'll sit up when we get a match. Actually had to get the other chair out. My back was hurting so bad today. All right, we got a match. Let's sit up. Don't know if I made any changes to my deck today or not. I haven't. She's gone. Hey, Jocker, how's it going? He's gone. That's a rank 3, so he's probably gone. The rest, we can probably deal with. May not want to deal with them, but we can probably deal with them. Wow. Look at that. He took my CGR and my Hulkling and my Serpent. That wasn't very nice. We need to come up with a counter there for that lovely arcade. I'm bound to have something. That may work in a pinch. You know what? But I'm not going to put him. I'm going to go there. No, we'll go there. Yeah, probably need one more defender. Yeah, we'll go there. Would figure. I left Sinister on the bench earlier. But we got Kushala instead. Defense, defense, defense. We'll go one that can go either way. Not real happy with this draft. I did not get anybody for that arcade. And I really don't know how to fight them that well. Anybody that I've got that can draw them out? Not really. So we're going to go, we'll go here first. That'll pull Hulk at least. And there's arcade. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do that. Probably won't work. I don't know if I can get, I'm pretty sure I cannot heavy counter him. We're going to try it. Oh, we can. Well, if I had built up more charges, or if he would have thrown a special there instead of deciding he wanted to hit me. But the good thing is, any debuff that he just put on me is going to go away. It's going to slow things down. And maybe he messes up the fight with Kindred. What in the world? Hit into me. Come on. Okay, what in the world is with the auto block? I'm not supposed to be able to be auto blocked here. And he dexed my stupid striker. Jeez. What a pain in the butt. Okay, he didn't mess up the Kindred fight. So now I'm in a little bit of trouble, but not too much. Not terrible. I just have to fight good, which means I'm in trouble. Let's go bullseye versus bullseye. I'm going to try something here. It'll be dumb. That's not it. I messed this all up, and that's going to be a loss. I had a shot. I was trying just to be too perfect, and didn't work. Missing that parry at the beginning was going to cost me. Because if I didn't miss the parry at the beginning, I wouldn't have played as reckless the rest of the way. Wow. Okay, it didn't cost me. Should have. It really, really should have cost me. Okay. Now I think we have to put Rintra down on defense. He's going to put Gallon down. And we're going to have to try Scarlet Witch, which may or may not work. A special 2 is going to have to kill him. That's going to be all I can do is a special 2. And I don't have my stat focus set right on her, and I don't know if I've got a striker on her. I don't. Daggone it. Yep, that didn't work. Well, we're not going to wait around. We're going to go fix that. That's a lovely way to start. Realize the champion that you have in there that you wanted to try isn't really set up for it. Don't think it really matters what defender stat that I put on there. Oops, now we need to go find a relic. That was bad. Very, very, very bad. Yeah, I should never do that. You're right. I won't do that one again. Should have put her on defense and used Rintra for attack. That would have been a better way of doing it. All right, let's try get one win. Hey, the other black man. Oh, never leave the game? Yeah. Well, I didn't leave the game. I just forfeited the match. Oh, I see what you're saying, though. People could quit out. They could. I'm not going to stick around for it. I don't need the points. It's going pretty well, the other black man. How about you? If I can win this one, it'll be cool. It's been a decent day. Oh, we've got to pay attention here. Let's ban that. Let's ban that. And let's ban that. Yeah, I don't, even if, I mean, he may have come back. Even if he came back and had paused and done all that, I did very little damage. So it was going to be a win no matter what. And I'm already over 400,000 points for the solo. So it wasn't really going to matter. I don't think there's anything I could have done there other than running a different champion that really would have mattered. Kind of want somebody else for that future Ant-Man. He banned my Kushala, which is who I'd love. Probably should have gone with that Venom, but we'll try her against Serpent. I don't know if she works for Serpent or not. That's part of what this is all about. I took her up to rank 2 yesterday. I haven't really got the chance to use her, so this is kind of the point in Battlegrounds where I start really playing around trying to figure out some different combinations. And you know what? I picked Squat for defenders. I really, really did. I mean, next to nothing. Now this will be fun. Wow, I got no charge. There we go. We got 5. Okay, I have no idea why I was not getting any crits or anything like that. Now I get them. That whole time fighting him in there was no crits. All he had to do was crit a couple times. Okay, now I'm kind of screwed here. Now I'm really just kind of in no man's land. I guess we put Titania down for defense. He's going to CGR it in like 3 seconds. Well, we'll see how this works. Hmm. Oh, perfect timing there, Kabam. Well, even if I had a shot, I don't have a shot anymore. I don't care. I think she could do this fight if I was going to go slower. Ooh, you almost got me there. You almost got me. You know, she could do the fight. You're kidding me. Okay, yeah, she can definitely do the fight. Oh, I didn't expect that one. That's an unexpected win. All right. I think we will do one more. Yeah, I might like her for that fight. I don't think I want to try it with, rank 3 or anything like that. But, she's feasible because she can, at least get rid of his power gain. Decent special, excuse me, decent special 2, puts some debuffs on him. Don't think she'll be my favorite counter for him. Excuse me again. Some hard water I got in there, I guess. That's some rank 3s there, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rank 3s all in a row. Plus another rank 3 down there in Maestro. There was 11 in there. $11 rank 3s. Granted, I've got that many too, but they're not all in my deck right at the moment. All right, now I just need a... Kind of need a Cosmic Champion to come up in this next batch. I really don't want to take Killmonger with him. So we'll just domino Killmonger. He'll have a ton of armors. It'll be a pain in the butt. Or we Kushala him. Yeah, that's what we do. We Kushala the Killmonger, and he gets to face Domino. I've just got to do special 2s. I can't throw a special 1. The Incinerates would throw the power gain right through the roof. So it's just special 2s. I'm going to take reverb damage. Not the fastest, but he's fighting Domino too. Best I could probably do there, though. Hey, Adam, how's it going? All right, next champion down. Well, he places first. That will determine a lot. Just got Valiant on your free-to-play alt. Congrats. Good rank ups and a dope opening. Congrats, man. Yeah, my free-to-play is still, I do have 2 rank 5s on it now, though. I did take up my first 2 rank 5s on my free-to-play account. So, got 2 rank 5s and 1 rank 2. And some gems to take some other champions up. What you gonna do? Juggy Wolf. Oof. Okay, so you're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Or that. Gotta save Piggy. So we will take Shuri against this Titania. Squish Monkey. Or Crit Monkey. Crit Monkey when he's on attack. Little Squishy Monkey when he's on defense. So Juggy, Wolf, Dust, Dupe Spot, took Shang-Chi to rank 3. Wow. Took Serpent and Juggy up today. Still have a generic gem for you. Wow. Man. Good stuff. Congrats. And thank you for playing passive there when you had Haymaker up. You did not have to do that for me. And we'll refresh those, move some to crit. And we'll do this again. Okay, now she's going to Haymaker again. And she played passive again. Wow. A little slow. I think this is a rank 3 Titania, who does not want to throw specials. But that's a full yellow bar. I don't think he can do that to Bullseye, and he can't. And there we go. All them rank 3s, and it came down to a rank 5. GG's, definitely. Hey, that's 132 points, and I'm up in Mysterium. What's the leaderboard looking like? Definitely above my pay grade. Normal names up there. All right. I think, though, I'm going to do these last 2 fights in Alliance Quest on this path for now. And may just call it an early stream so I can run a longer one tomorrow with the new Battlegrounds meta as we experiment and play around. Don't want to drop any more than what I am because I have a feeling I'll drop some tomorrow. we'll have accomplished all we needed to. We got all our arena done today. All total, about maybe 2 hours time. I really hate fighting this guy sometimes. I say that about a lot of champs, though. Sometimes he lets you counter, even though he's purifying. Like that. See, sometimes you can do that. All right. I think that's going to do us for now, though. I do want to thank everybody who did tune in and join in and kind of grind arena along with me or do whatever else you're doing. I will be back tomorrow. New Battlegrounds meta. Almost was thinking it was Spring of Sorrow, but that is, I think, one more week for the wrap up of it. We've got one more week in the war season. Things are going to be coming around. We've got lots of little rewards and openings and all that coming up in the next couple weeks. So although July 4th is done, there'll be some stuff ahead. I've also got some other announcements coming that hopefully I can announce by the end of the week, but we'll see. It may be next week. More to come. Stay tuned. Anyway, everybody have a great evening. Let's see if there's anybody else streaming right now. And I don't see anybody. Anybody know anybody streaming? Let me take a look out there in the MCOC live stream world. Steel22 and Max are streaming. I've heard the names. I'm streaming. Oh, Truth Comic streaming. Let's go raid Truth. Oops. I closed it instead of, I don't know why he's not showing in my live stream, but let's go raid Mr. Truth Comic. He is a member of the channel. Now let me get in here, and there we go. Copy link address. There it is. Let's go jump in here and give him the old Say Fossey raid, say hi, all that kind of fun stuff. It does help the community out, and I can't spell my name. Man. There. Oh, just send the stupid thing. There we are. Anyway, I have the worst time getting off these streams. Take care, all.